everybody, I'm Amy the Amazonian, and I'm here to talk to you about this Twitter thread in a hastily thrown together video for YouTube. What is this Twitter thread? It is a condensed summary of a video which Wizards of the Coast of Magic the Gathering put out earlier today, talking about the Summer of Legend. Sweet. That's it's a cool graphic. It's got a dragon on it. They also talk about something that's sort of Dungeons & Dragons related. Dark Alliance 3 is coming out. Don't call it Dark Alliance, it's Dark Alliance 3. It is the sequel to my favorite hack and slash game ever, Dungeons & Dragons, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 2. This is Dungeons & Dragons, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 3, according to me. It comes out June 22nd. But what you're here for is Modern Horizons 2. That's what I'm here for, because it's Magic the Gathering. I do Magic the Gathering stuff. So, thankfully, Wizards of the Coast made it so I don't have to watch their video, and they condensed the information into this handy-dandy Twitter thread. So, behold, the, Summer of Legend? Yeah, I guess that's what they're calling it. So, we have May 20th, weekly Magic reveals. On the 24th, the previews begin. On June 2nd, we get full card image gallery. All right, that means the whole set will be spoiled. It will be available to play on MTGO on June 3rd. Looks like there's going to be a webcam pre-release through Spell Table. They've had that for the last few sets. It's been really fun. I like the Time Spiral Remastered one a lot. Then, in-person pre-release where available, or just, online. That's fine. And the worldwide release a week later. So that's pretty normal for how spoiler seasons go. And they have some package arts here. It's looking good. Looks shiny. Looks shiny new. Oh, and for anybody who doesn't know what Modern Horizons is, these are sets that are released directly into the modern format, which means they're not Pioneer legal, they're not Standard legal, and they're not all reprints. But they are legal in Modern, Legacy, Vintage, and well, Modern Horizons 1 was a fun set overall, but it did have some problems. Hogak! But I still enjoyed playing cards from it. So, we've got the box art here, but what else do we have in this Twitter thread? Cards! There's going to be fetchlands. Hey, fetchlands. Looking good. Ooh, old border fetchlands, even. Okay. I like that these have the same art, and you can actually see how different they look with the extended borders versus these old school borders. I'm very happy that they are printing additional fetch lands, because these are very hard to come by cards, which means that it's a reason to buy the boosters, but it's also a way to get more of these into the market. I have exactly one fetch land of this collection in my entire collection of Magic cards. I have one Verdant Catacombs. That's it. It's in my Lord Windgrace deck. It's the most expensive card in the entire deck. Alright, so what else we got? We got fetch lands. Oh, a buy a box promo. Sanctum Prelate? Prelate. Prelate. It's a human cleric. Ooh. Non-creature spells with mana value equal to the chosen number can't be cast. That's a spicy little hate bear. So usually it's like Meddling Mage, you choose a card that can't be cast. This is like, no, you cannot cast things of mana value 3. And you also can't cast non-creature spells with the mana value of 3. And that could knock around some combo decks real bad. Or turn off just decks that have tons of 3 mana counter spells, or just spells in general. I like it. Very cool. Still allows you to cast creatures though, so you can build a hate bear deck around that. We got some callbacks and remixes, a Diamond Lion and a Brainstone. Let's take a look at this. This is the retro and standard look. Oh, I don't like this little head. Oh, pretty kitty, though. The kitty is mana. You have to discard your hand, sacrifice the lion, to add 3 mana of any one color. Oh, it's supposed to be like Lion's Eye Diamond, but it's just the Diamond Lion. Neat. Kitty. Is this a reprint? I don't recognize it. Good kitty, though. What else we got here? Counterspell. Oh, yeah! Counterspell is going to be legal in Modern. What does this mean for Modern? Well, it means that the decks that were playing 3-mana counterspells will play 2-mana counterspells, and the decks that were playing 2-mana counterspells that had downsides will now play counterspell. It's good for blue decks. It's not good for me. I don't like it when my spells are countered, but I also don't play Modern, so that's fine. And now for the spice. It's Urza's Saga. No, not the set. Urza's Saga. It's the card Urza's Saga. So this is a spicy card because it's a saga, and it has a mana cost of 0? Yeah, it's free to cast. Free enchantments. Oh boy. And when it enters the battlefield, it does not have summoning sickness, it's not a creature. You can tap it to add colorless mana? Okay, so it's kind of like a land, only you can play more than one of them in a turn. On the second pip, it adds an ability to create a construct. And on its third pip, it searches for an artifact card of mana cost 0 or 1. So this cannot get things that have no mana cost, for example, artifact lands, which are actually banned in Modern. I actually didn't understand that when I first saw this card, and I'm a little disappointed that they can't. But this is pretty big. That can get you a Mox Amber. Depending on the format you're in, it could get you a Lotus. This is kind of an awesome card. I don't know too much about how it would impact play for Modern specifically, but this is just a very interesting card. I could even run it in some colorless ramp decks. I could see running this in an Eldrazi EDH deck for sure, or an Artifacts EDH deck because of its second pip. Very cool. And it also introduces the sketch. So you can see on the left here, you've got the regular Saga art fully filled in, and then the sketch version of it, which is kind of unfinished. Looks like it's got, like the proportions are not the same as the final version. It is the draft of the official card. So a very cool way of doing alternate arts. And is there more information here? Oh, it's about adventures in the Forgotten Realms, featuring men, cats, and dragons. So it looks like June 29th. Mark your calendars when previews begin for the set. That is a month and a half to 2 months-ish from when I'm recording this. So we've got a little while to wait because we have to deal with Modern Horizons in the middle. Ugh, who wants that? I want D&D. Give me the D&D. And we get to play it on July 8th. So it is a 9-day preview period. Condensed. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. We, of course, won't be seeing any cards from that for a while, will we? But it looks like we've got some basic lands. Excuse me, do these basic lands not have a tap, add mana, and they do have centered text? Interesting. That is a new design choice. So it looks like they have flavor text that is just kind of in the middle of the card. It's not like at the bottom. Usually basic lands, I feel, do not have flavor text, but I think flavor in Forgotten Realms does make a lot of sense. So let's see what we have here. Venturing beneath the desert sands, you've discovered an alien power pulsing with inconceivable energy. Oh, cool! There's storytelling! Can I, like, string together cards from the set to tell a really bad D&D story? We're gonna have to build a campaign that is built off a deck of Magic cards. Power play. Oh, wait a minute! No, we do get some cards from the D&D set here. Hello, portable hole! It's the hole in my pocket, and the flavor text on it is, they fall for it every time. Wizards, don't do this to me! Don't do this to me! So this is kind of like Glass Casket, but smaller. Alright, it's cool as a 1-drop. Power word kill. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna have a whole cycle of power words. I'm sure we will. That seems like easy pickings for building Magic cards. Destroy a non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, or non-dragon creature. Okay, so you can't kill the powerful things, but this big spooky Skullington can whisper at this corpse. Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh! Halfling as our creature type! Another Innkeeper as well. Will this Innkeeper be format breaking? Probably not. It's a 2-mana 1/1. Creates a treasure when it comes into play. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, I'm down with it. It's kind of like Wily Goblin, only it's an Innkeeper and it's a halfling. Look, he's so little! Thank you, Wizards. So Power Word Kill, by the way. I know that right now we have Heartless Act in Standard and all other formats. It actually gets played a lot. Anywhere there isn't Fatal Push, you see Heartless Act. This might be better than... Yeah, I'd say this is better than Doomblade. Situationally, I wouldn't run it in Historic specifically, because there's a lot of Angel decks running around. And some dragons, too. And occasionally demons. Typically not devils. That's a good kill spell. That is a good 2-mana uncommon kill spell. Love to see it. It's gonna be good and limited, I bet. But wait, there's more? Oh, hey, T-Met. How you doing? What's up? You're pretty. Nice heads. Yeah, this is, Tiamat, you know. The dragon god. It's hard to fight. Finds a bunch of other dragons, puts them in your hand. Tutors for dragons. Cool. Another 5-color dragon commander, because we needed more of those. Yep. I think it's neat. And, oh, a good beholder. Rulebooks treatment. Okay, so this is a showcase treatment. We don't get to see what's on the art, but it looks very neat. Yeah, it looks like very old monster manual. I'm down with it. They're calling it classic rulebook look. Collector's Boosters has a beholder on it. I see another beholder here. We got, I can't actually make out what's on the art of these packs, but I'm pretty sure I see somebody who's got tentacles coming out of their chin. Neat. But wait, there's more? This is the buy a box promo for this set, Vorpal Sword. And it is a 1-mana equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and gives Death Touch. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. This is going straight into Judith. It has an equip cost of double black. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Oh my god, you can phage with this? It's an 8-mana, turn it on for a win condition. Oh my god, that's awesome. Cool. That's so neat. Also, Fabled Passage? Fabled Passage is a retro frame promo that will be available at your LGS. Nice. I like Fabled Passage. It's a good card. And it appears that Mystery Booster Convention Edition will also be available at some Wizards Play Network stores. If you have never played Mystery Boosters Convention Edition, I highly recommend it. I've gotten to play it at PAX East and at Magic Fest Richmond before the pandemic. That was so long ago. Wonderful Magic experience, extremely chaotic, has hand-drawn cards. You should try it out at least once if you have the opportunity. And Historic Anthology 5 is coming on May 27th. That's 20 days away. So we've got Vorinclex and Whirler Rogue coming. So this is OG Vorinclex, who will get you hated at your commander table, going straight into Historic Brawl. It's a really rude card. It freezes down your opponent's land and doubles your mana. And Whirler Rogue, which is a 4-mana 2/2 that comes with 2 Thopters. Allows you to give some unblockability. Okay, less scary. Still very fun. Vorinclex is rad, though. Also, Jumpstart's going to be coming back to Magic Arena starting June 4th. Wow! Took them long enough. It's been like a year, right? And Mirror Mirror, modified versions of previously banned cards. I get to play Oko? Amy gets to play Oko in Magic the Gathering Arena? Can Amy play Omnath? I wonder if they're gonna make, like, balanced versions of the cards. That'd be cool. Like, hey, we fixed the cards. We're sorry we printed them this way. We're gonna test them out and maybe we'll release them into Historic, because that would be so cool. I want to play Oko. He's hot. I want to play Omnath. He's cool. Also, Elementals are kind of neat. Like, it didn't need to draw a card when it entered the battlefield. Did not need to. Fires of Invention's nice, too. And wait. D&D Live. In partnership with G4. G4 is still around? It's going to be on July 16th and 17th. I'm sorry, G4 is still around? I used to do things with G4. That was actually like 14 years ago, though. I don't have TV anymore. I don't know what stations exist. Fox? Does ABC? Cartoon Network. This and more. Well, what a cool Twitter thread. Thanks for listening to me talk about it for 16 minutes. It's going to be a legendary summer. I don't know what to end this video with. Bye!